Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following four friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into our mystical world called Antiriath and follow our party of three dummies as they adventure across the lands. Talluk, Half-Orc, Half-Mystery, the Fighter, played by Taylor. Bodyknock Greenleaf, the Halfling Rogue with a penchant for taking things that don't belong to him, played by Josh. And the ever-mysterious Eclarian Shadow, Half-Elf Ranger from the Eclarian Mountains, played by Seth. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. Hello everybody, this is Taylor, aka Talluk Grug, your favorite half-orc fighter. Hey, if you are enjoying up to this point, please give us a rating and review on whatever platform you are using to listen. If it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, that helps other people find us, helps move us up the charts so people are able to see our podcast. Also, check us out on Instagram. It's at DNDN Dummies. I post a lot of things there that are relevant to the game, screenshots, other maps and sorts of things like that. So yeah, check it out. It's a great time. Also a place you can interact with us in the comments. So hey, thanks again for listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Recap.
Yeah, lay it on us.
Yeah, let's hear it. I need a refresher.
Okay, so basically back on day 7 in session 4, we're about to begin session 6. The adventurers set off to investigate some arson that had been occurring. And they went to a wood mill and talked to a bunch of people, or a blacksmith, I should say. A blacksmith had just been burned down, and they talked to the blacksmith and some different people, and then a little gnome went with them to track some goblins, at which point the party got into combat with the good old goblins of the Fort Redshield.
Classics. Goblin boys.
Yeah. At which point the old Dorina, the gnome, retreated near death, and our brave adventurers began fighting through Fort Redshield. In session 5, snuck through one of the towers with a bunch of man-sized bats hanging around. Successfully snuck away from that. And then they got over to another tower where they were attacked by a whole group of plants. Intelligent vine systems. So there's some slicing and dicing there.
Real fucked up place if you haven't guessed.
Yeah, this place is fucking shitty. Then from there, they get up into the top of the tower with the vines that were trying to turn them into some type of tentacle anime porn down in below. And get up there on the top of the vines and open up a chest only for a fucking blue balls to come flying out and trying to ruin their day.
Oh, I forgot about those.
You forgot about blue balls?
What were they with?
Dude, that
It
was like
it was a single will-o-wisp.
Did we even kill it?
The will-o-wisp gets out, and the DM didn't hear the question about the chest, at which we finally searched the chest and pulled out some kind of sword, long sword of pallid light that is being carried by Talluk, the orc. Right. And at that point, he uses the ebony blade to defeat the will-o-wisp, thereby freeing the adventurers from certain doom.
Even with the sword, it was a hell of a fight. Even with that sword, it was a fight from hell.
Oh, yeah.
God, that thing was vicious.
Is that where I almost died?
Yeah. No, I don't even think you came up the stairs for a while.
Well, no, he almost died. He got taken down, and y'all knew that the will-o-wisp would just insta-kill him. It would just suck his soul out. He wouldn't even
That's
get to
right,
roll
that's
death
right,
saving
that's right.
throws.
That's right.
Very scary.
So then we went all the way back across and rested in that room.
Yeah, so then we went and got a short rest. So we healed up, lost concentration, things like that occurred. We also found a locket in the closet, but it was just worth some money.
You didn't know who was in it, but you figured it was worth some money.
So that's when we go all the way down in the basement of this fortress, and it's disgusting. It's so gross that it nauseates a couple of us. So we fight while taking damage and being poisoned, which was an atrocity.
Advantage and stuff. That was crazy.
Defeated the bandoliers with their grenades hanging on hither and fro. And anyway, by the time we finally defeated the bandoliers and make an epic effort to defeat the last single goblin before we get poisoned to death, we finally heal up and we make our way down the paths of this room. And one of us, I don't even remember which one, snuck in to spy a goblin shaman and his cohorts preparing a ritual sacrifice.
Oh!
Okay.
And that is where we left it. I don't remember
where we left off.
Who, what, where, when, why.
Yep.
So you guys are pretty decently rested up. Let's check our rolls here. It looks like Shadow stealthed in. Because he's got
I believe that was what happened.
Sam, do you know like what, so we did a short rest, so like, what's our standing with all of our, superiority dice and all that, do you know?
Well, I'll tell you that's y'all's job to keep track of, not mine. But I do happen to know that you get your superiority die back on a short rest. You get basically everything back on a short rest. I'm pretty sure you get action surge back, second wind, and superiority die.
I'm not sure. I think one of those first two I don't. Let me look. Second wind. Okay, I get. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, I got everything back. Cool. All right, I've got everything back, so I'm ready to roll. Are you pulling us in on Tailspire?
The question is, did you use any of that stuff in the fight with the bomb boys?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like I've got one marked on D&D Beyond for a superiority dice, so I'm gonna mark it. So I've got 3. Okay.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? Y'all are standing outside of this this hallway, just 30 feet down from the room with the ritual going on. You can hear chanting going on, and there's another hallway leading off to the north, and then a hall y'all haven't been leading back to the west. Now you're pretty sure the hall leading back to the west would take you back where you came from.
I know this hall would take us back to where we came from because we could see it when we walked by.
Right. Yeah. So that's to the west. You should have a compass. Do you not have a compass?
Probably.
Left? Oh yeah, bottom left.
Yeah. Yeah. So that off to the north, y'all haven't been that way, so you don't know what's.
So we came from the south.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
I realize.
Okay, so there could be more stuff
over there, but you don't actually know what's over there.
So there could be more stuff to the north, but I don't really want to risk a shaman coming up behind us, is kind of what I'm thinking.
I think the same thing. I mean, I think that we're healed up and stuff. I think
I'm having flashbacks from a reincarnated life.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So, something I struggle with is how we can gain a surprise attack.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I almost wonder, do you and Seals roll for sneak and get in arrow range in the doorway and try and get a surprise shot on maybe the big baddie, the shaman, and then I can
Right.
come. I'll be behind y'all, but I'll still be there. Y'all have advantage though, because Shadow, don't you have advantage on sneak as well? Like you get to roll 2. Yeah. I almost think y'all sneak up into the doorway and see if you can get within range to shoot them.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I was thinking. Figured there's 2 options, and I was just kind of waiting on Sam. Looks like he had to step away for baby duty, but I was kind of thinking how that extra whatever occurs when you sneak up on somebody and ambush somebody. If it would be better to do that, or if there'd be higher potential for us to all 3 run in there and hit the same person and potentially one-shot somebody.
The only thing with that is I'd have to roll the sneak and I get a disadvantage. So I have to roll 2 and take the lower. Right. So we'd probably hit initiative before y'all got to hit them, is what I'm thinking.
I agree with that.
What do you think about that, Sam?
So what's y'all's plan?
So how does it work when you sneak up and attack somebody that doesn't know you're about to attack them?
We will roll initiative, and then we will go through the entire initiative order, skipping their first turn, as they are just surprised, and then we will start back at the beginning of initiative.
We don't have to pass a stealth check to get into the room?
Oh, you have to. You said on someone who is surprised, but to surprise them, yes, you would have to pass stealth checks to get close enough to them. Let me see.
I think
here.
we go with plan A. I think y'all.
I'm trying to figure out. I heard you saying something about like how close could you get. Basically, I'm going to say if you start down that hallway, then you'd have to roll a stealth check. But I mean, the hallway's only.
Yeah, it's damn near in range, right? For an arrow.
It's about a 40-foot hallway, so like, you might have to do a ranged attack for your first thing,
I figured they would, anyways.
Do I get any spell slots back for short rests?
You do not. Some classes do, but I don't think rangers do. I think it's only long rest. Are you totally burnt? Are you totally out? But didn't you use one during the? Didn't you use a long one during the bandolier fight? That should still be up if it's one of those hour-long ones.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember which one you used, though. Did you use Hunter's Mark or Zephyr Strike?
Yeah, I used Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so you should still have that up. You can just bonus action on one of these guys.
Okay, and what's Knight's haircut there, sir?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Oh, is he on?
Does my stealth check still active, or do I need to roll a new one?
Nah, we'll just roll yours over. So yeah, if
all right, I say body knock and shadow get into arrow range and shoot at the shaman. Y'all rolled the sneak attack, and I'm gonna stay back. I'll have to be a turn behind to run up, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah, seems like a solid plan to me. You're just gonna wait till you hear combat noises, basically.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose y'all's advantage because they get to attack with advantage if they're sneaky.
Right, they will attack with advantage, and they will get to take an entire extra turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
How does it work with my boots? Like, I'm just trying to see if I accidentally stub my toe.
No, I mean you roll with advantage with your boots, so you've already got a 17. Oh, you But you were saying
I make zero noise.
Make no noise when walking. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting because I think that just gives them the advantage, right? Yeah, I think mechanically it gives you advantage. I think that might be specific scenarios where that would apply, but like in general, you're still moving your whole body. It's just you don't make any footstep noise, but like you could bump your sword on a rock and make it ring or whatever.
They could turn and see him.
Yeah. So, but we were rolling your stealth over anyway, so you don't even need to roll it. We were just keeping what you rolled last time for this.
I was just curious.
Okay.
All right, are they rolling for sneak?
So, but you with us, Seals?
Yes,
down with this
yes,
plan?
yeah. I am. Yeah.
Are you okay being bullied into?
Yeah, dude. I'm good
sneaking
with
up?
it.
All right.
I've already died like 3 times. Let's fucking do it again.
All right. Let's. So I need a stealth roll from you.
And remember, my torch is not lit. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
That's
Can you like
helps me
turn
see
your
okay.
gamma up? I was wondering about that. Like.
Yeah, I know. I just like to run the torch, I guess. I mean, we'll just suspend disbelief.
No, that's fine. We can just say you guys are glowy. I wonder if there's another way I can make y'all glowy. I don't think there is.
There you go.
I think you're fine. So 27 total. Okay, so you guys sneak up on these guys. So let me give you a little bit more of the scene that you see here. So, yeah, there's these 2 goblins and they're like really antsy. They're kind of like rubbing their hands and like, looking back and forth at each other, standing behind a goblin shaman, and he's got this big rock up in his hand. It's like this big amber rock, or somewhere between like an amber and a ruby, but it's literally glowing with fire from the inside, and it's like ebbing and flowing with this energy from the inside, and he's holding it up above him and he's waving it over one of these goblin wargs, and he's chanting and shouting, and you can see a little bit of steam and smoke is coming off of the warg, and the warg is alive. It's kind of just like twitching around and whimpering and stuff. So yeah, what you guys gonna go ahead and
Holy shit.
attack these guys?
Woo!
So
we need to roll initiative.
it's time for Inish.
All my internet crashed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you still.
No, I'm back. It crashed earlier.
Oh, earlier. Okay.
You
All right,
actually
I got
got
some
there too.
Inish coming in. I got a levy.
Ooh, baby, I got a good one. 21.
I realize I'm not rolling for the bad guys.
Body knock with the 11. Shadow with the 14.
Okay, 14. Okay. So yeah, so you'll see here. So actually, the first person in the bonus round, the sneak round, is actually Talluk. So you can totally just stand there. It's actually good because you'll be first in initiative when the real fight starts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here unless I could move. Could I move any way down this hallway without them seeing me? How far can they see?
Basically, just from a sound perspective. I mean, as soon as you cross the threshold.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah. All right, Shadow. You back with us?
Here we go.
So there's no way for us to do a simultaneous attack, I guess.
Y'all are doing a simultaneous attack. So basically, you're gonna take your turn. Then the goblin is going to have his turn, but he's surprised. He's not gonna act at all. And then it'll be Body Knock's turn, and then we'll go back to the top of the initiative. It'll be Talluk's turn, and then you'll get to go again, and then Body Knock and then it'll be Goblin turn, and then we'll be in initiative normal.
So it seems to me in these situations we should
go after the big guy.
Shoot the big guy.
I think so too.
19.
19 will hit.
And I've shifted my hunter's mark to the shaman.
Okay. All right. So bonus action, shift the hunter's mark to the shaman. Then 19 to hit. And what's your? All right. Roll damage.
So there's 6 plus.
Guys, HP written in right.
5, so 11.
Well, and then what does he get for the? Oh, you rolled for damage or for the advantage already?
Oh, on your attack, did you roll with advantage? Yeah, because you get advantage on your attack.
Because it's sneaky.
Go ahead and roll it just in case you crit.
I don't know how to do that.
Just roll another attack with your longbow.
Oh.
Well, not damage. Roll to hit with your longbow again.
Oh.
So, all right, what was your total damage? Your total damage was 11 Joe DiMaggio. Okay, so
11.
these guys are just sitting here minding their own business when kerthump, arrow into this guy's back. And let's get some freaking battle music going on.
Let's go.
All right. So it's the rogue's turn next, but he is surprised. So he just goes. The goblin gets an arrow in his shoulder, the spellcaster, and then Body Knock. It is your turn in the surprise round.
All right. So I get to roll for advantage, right?
You get to attack with advantage, which means you'll get your sneak attack if you hit. Who are you attacking?
The same dude, big guy.
Okay, Shaman. A 16 will hit. Oh man. Guy's about to freaking sneak attack this guy to Dizeth. Alright, 9 damage, and then I need you to roll the sneak attack damage too. 2 more d6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So Shadow didn't get that, or he did?
No, that's
No,
not what I
literally
said.
his rogue feature, sneak attack.
Okay. That's right.
That
Damn.
was confusing with that wording there.
Hold on, did I do that right?
No, you didn't do that right.
No, I
You
didn't
just
think
rolled another damage thing.
Okay, so 2 more d6, you said, right?
Yeah, just 2 more d6. Basically, as long as you have advantage or somebody
There you
wow, it's the same. Okay, 15. All right, so you guys pop in here and light this guy up. He is bloodied right out the gate. So rogue turn, how you turn? All right, back up to Talluk.
That's crazy, man. Seals does a lot of damage.
Yeah, the rogue is really interesting. It's like a lot of single point damage. So like later, y'all will have more attacks than him, so you can spread your damage around better. But like his damage just keeps going up. Like
He always has sneak advantage, basically.
yeah. Well, and with both of y'all being marshals, he really is like always gonna have sneak attack.
Okay, so
I like this bitch.
I just moved 30, so I'm gonna throw a hand axe at the shaman, trying to finish him
All
off.
right, let's see if you can finish him. All right, you don't have advantage though, because we're in real initiative now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a hand axe at him. Hold
Music's
on, I'm
so
getting
weird.
the hang of my app again. It's been 2 weeks. Let's go. No. Okay, I'm gonna throw a hand axe. I'm gonna roll to hit. 15.
15 is a hit.
Oh.
All right. Rolling damage. A 6.
6 damage. Oh my gosh. He is just barely hanging on by a thread, man. He's got like 2 arrows deep in his kidneys, freaking axe in his leg, and he's just like, oh, kill them! Kill them all!
Alright.
Alright, Shadow, your turn.
Finish it.
Okay. As I pull out my glaive and my wispiness and yeet myself up here to about right here. I think I'm still within 10
Yep,
feet
that's
there.
good. Yep.
I've got Hunter's Mark. Let's just see if I hit before I call all this out. Oh, I hit. Modified 20.
Modified 20, that'll do it.
Okay, so I always forget everything that I'm doing. So I've got, so he's been hurt, so I'm, where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna apply whatever damage I do, plus 1d8 for Colossus Slayer because he's been
Oh
damaged.
yeah.
Plus he's marked by my Hunter's Mark, so an additional 1d6.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what you call overkill right there.
That's what you call
11
overkill.
Plus
Oh
a
my
1d6.
Yeah, another 1d6 and another 1d8.
So
Okay, so there's 16 damage.
Tell me how you do it.
Okay, so as I run up, I whip out my glaive, and its weight carries it behind me, and as I bring it back forwards and just cleave his fucking head from his shoulders as blood spews out of the stump that was once his neck.
And he
yeah,
just
brother.
collapses to the ground.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
The other goblins just like... actually, let me check something. Okay, the other two goblins just like immediately fall to their knees and are like, "Oh, please, please don't kill us, please." It's the next one's turn, and that's what he does on his turn. Would have been the shaman's turn, and then it's Body Knock's turn, and they're just like on their knees, like, you know, daggers in their hands, just like trembling, like, don't kill us, don't kill us, and we didn't mean to take it, we didn't mean to take it.
What did you take, Goblin?
The pretty stone, you can have it, please, please. And he's like trembling, scooting back.
Give it to me, you little piece of shit.
Okay, this one will like grab it and he'll like toss it over to you.
Oh wow!
Make a dexterity check to make sure you catch it. I think it's impossible for you to fail it, but
Cool.
just make sure.
Where is my dex? Oh, there it is.
This is great.
It wasn't impossible, but yeah, you got it. So yeah, you catch it and kind of bobble it a little bit, and as soon as it's in your hands, you can just feel heat coming out of this thing. And it's just kind of like emanating this warmth and heat. Yeah, what they say.
Well, okay, let's see. The goblins aren't much of a threat right now, so can I do an investigation check or something on it?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me on nature or arcana, either one will do.
Sure. They're the same, okay.
Okay, so you're rolling this thing around in your hands, and you can tell that it was some sort of stone to begin with, but it's been imbued with a powerful elemental magic. Something is giving it some magical essence, and you believe that the essence could be harnessed out of it to be used to perform certain what's the word I'm looking for? Actions with it. That you could use it to like create stuff. You know what? How about this? I'm just gonna give you the item in D&D Beyond because my brain is not working for it. It might be easier for you to get it. There should be an item called a Firestone in D&D Beyond that you can look for.
Firestone.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Okay, and when water held, the wielder has resistance to fire damage as long as the Firestone has charges left. Bonus action, the wielder makes one charge to make the Firestone flare with blinding light. All creatures within a 30-foot cone must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be blinded for 1 minute. A creature that failed may repeat something. Okay, cool. So either it protects me from fire or I could use it as a flashbang, pretty much.
And
a minute is a long time.
Oh,
right?
and a fireball.
Burn like 6 seconds.
There's a
Positive
fireball.
what I just said, but it sounds like I'm glad that did not happen to whatever it is.
So can I use that spell or no?
yeah, so you can use all of those abilities. They each take a different number of charges. One of them is just a passive. As long as it has charges, then it gives you that
protection against fire.
protection against fire. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a d6 to see how many charges it has?
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so it looks like this one's already had some of the energy sapped out of it. So it's only got I mean, was it just 1d6 flat or was it 1d6 plus something?
Firestone has 2d4 charges.
2d4. So I was totally wrong to have you roll 1d6. Can you roll me 2d4?
Yes. 2 rolls. Yep.
It has 5 charges. Much better. So yeah, so it's got 5 charges in it. So
Oh yeah.
I don't remember
That's awesome.
how many things took.
The spell 3 charges and the flashbang's 1 basically.
There you go. Yeah.
Does it blind everything or
Everything
all
in a
enemies?
30-foot cone, so he can aim it.
Ah,
and
in a
hit just
cone.
what he wants
Okay,
to.
okay. Not a circle.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
30 cone.
blind everything. Okay, or yeah, I had no idea. I couldn't hear seals at all.
Really?
That's a 30-foot cone right
That's
there.
a
y'all hear
30
me
foot
okay?
cone, something like that.
Yeah, I can hear you, Sills. I think it's on Seth's end.
Recharges to cast Fireball as a level 3 spell. Interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you found that, and the goblins are just kind of like whimpering in their corner, like, please take it away. It's an evil thing. We don't want it anymore. And you can see the hyena is just kind of like twitching, and like smoke is kind of coming off him. He's kind of standing up off the altar a little bit, but he's like confused about the situation. He starts to growl at you. The warg rather. You have the hyena model. That's why I said that. The warg's just like.
Can we kill these guys?
Like, please, we'll tell you where we got it. Just don't hurt us.
Tell me where you got it, bud.
We got from the big tall one, from the green one. He was sleepy, and we went in and we takes it because it's very shiny, it's very pretty. We don't want to give it to you, but we don't want to die either.
Big green one. Huh.
Real big, real green. Down river. You take river south of town. He lives in cave.
Cave in the river at the south of town, the big green one. Okay.
Big green one, yes.
Well,
He'll want it back. I know he will. I told him we shouldn't have got it. The other one kind of like scuffs and he's like, just shouts some stuff in Goblin at him. It's kind of like telling him like, shut up.
What did you just say, bud? Do you guys want to die? You better
We don't need to
anything
tell
you
you
know, or I'm
nothing.
gonna let my buddy Talluk handle things here.
He kind of like takes a big gulp. Talluk, roll me an intimidation check with Potty Knock's aid. So add a d4 to it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll an intimidation. Let's see. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna roll a d4.
It's gonna be over 20. Yeah, so he just like swallows and just like cowers back a little bit more. He's like, no, you're fine, you're good. I don't want any Talluk.
Of course you don't, bud, so tell me everything you know about this Green Man and what your buddy told you to shut up about.
Green Man's very, very bad news. You don't, I promise, even you guys are not tough enough for Green Man. He's too big, he's too mean, he's too scary. We should have never taken it.
Do I have any actions or anything left at this point?
We're not really in initiative at this point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I can say.
Oh yeah, y'all can all speak. Sorry.
Okay, because I was literally about to be like, well, I'm going to end my turn and I'll let y'all make the decision on whether to mercy kill these bugs.
He says, Cave Troll, big, knobby, mean guys. Yeah, real scrawny, gross guts, nasty folks. Grow limbs, gross. Cave Troll,
So
yeah, I think that's right, yeah. The other one like nods, he's like, yeah, troll. Cave Troll. Alright, so y'all just leaving these guys? They, if you guys start to walk away, one of them will go over and say, oh, shoo, and start just like trying to calm his dog down.
Okay, yeah, we'll leave them then.
Okay. That is not how I expected that combat to go. Freaking wasted that guy.
Straight up smoked his ass.
How much
awesome.
damage did y'all do? I mean, I know how much health he had,
30
but like,
something?
I did 15 on my own, I think.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. So y'all got him down to 1 HP before Seth did another like
20.
absurd number. So even if you had a bunch of HP left at that point, I was kind of surprised Tolly didn't kill him, but the hand axe throw just doesn't compare to the great sword swing.
No.
Okay.
All right, cool.
What are you guys doing now?
Where have we not been? We haven't been north.
Yes.
Let's head north.
Right.
Make sure there's nothing else in here.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so go ahead and make me a stealth check,
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
there it is. Okay. Stealth check. Okay.
Because as you walk around this corner, you see like a dozen sleeping goblins,
Jesus.
and you
Oh my
happen to
gosh.
roll really well on stealth.
I rolled with disadvantage and got 22 on both.
Wow, you lucky dog. So you guys walk in, and there's literally like a dozen sleeping goblins. There's these
Holy
guys
shit.
don't appear to be this appears to be more of the women and children. It appears that most of the fit for fighting people were up top doing the scouting jobs and fighting you with bombs and explosives and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's basically just a bunch of common goblins in here sleeping, and y'all just sneak up super quietly, and they don't even notice you. One of them kind of like snorts and like rolls over, and like flops onto another one, like a little kid goblin just like flops on a parent, and they shove them off, and they're just like.
Is there a chest or anything valuable we can see?
Y'all make me a perception check. So you guys
Okay.
take a scan across this room, and it's actually kind of a gross place. There's wet bedding down in this dank little cave, bunch of goblins in here. They obviously bring food in here too, and it's just kind of smelly. Nasty little place. You don't really see like little bits and bobs that the goblins probably think are cool, but to you guys you're like, that's a fork. That's
Okay.
some that's a pewter cup, like maybe some of it's worth value, maybe not. It's hard to tell.
My name's not Anakin, so I'm done with this place.
You don't want to slaughter
You don't want me
younglings.
to use that fireball spell?
You don't want to.
Oh my god! Just obliterate them.
Now y'all are chaotic good, both of y'all. So I don't think you would use.
No.
Body
I'm
not
not
chaotic
gonna,
neutral.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
So-
they're both chaotic neutral. Actually, then they're the same. They're the same.
Well, are you chaotic evil?
No, I'm neutral, and Shadow and Body Knock are chaotic neutral. They're the same.
Gotcha. Okay.
I said we get out of here and check out south of town. Let's get out of this
Okay.
fort.
All right.
What do y'all say?
I've been stopped.
We need to resolve something. So
Okay.
as Shadow, as you're leaving out that way.
Oh god, what'd you do,
If
Shadow?
they come back, I'm gonna cut them both in half.
What? No, when you get right about here.
Oh no.
On the way out, I need you hear a crumbling sound as the floor gets out from under you. I'm pretty sure I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh shit.
An acrobatic?
No, a saving throw.
Oh, okay. This is why you always go out the way you came in.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you make one? Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Come on, Shadow.
13. That is not going to do it. So you
fuck.
fall into this pit, and you fall down just like 15 feet down into water. And so it's more like something like this. So you fall down into the water.
Oh shit.
And as soon as you land in the water, you look around for a moment, you're like, that doesn't seem too bad. And then you see it. A swarm of hungry quippers, which are basically D&D piranhas.
What are they called?
Quippers.
Quippers.
I need a little symbol. We're gonna do this shark for
our. Okay. He's in
so
a wet hole by himself.
Yeah, so we need to roll initiative. I assume you guys were just a few feet behind him.
Yep.
Bop and.
God dang it, Shadow.
Hey, I knew when I climbed down the staircase that he was gonna fucking try to kill me. So I've been waiting.
All right, y'all roll me initiative. I see him coming in there.
20, baby.
All right, good. So you'll be going first. Hopefully Shadow rolls well. I think that's the one that's gonna matter.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, rolled great. Okay. All right. Okay. So it is Talluk, it's your turn first. You see Shadow fall down into this pit. It's about 15 feet down to the water. Shadow, you're down in the water. It's only like 10 feet deep. It's not like a super deep little corridor, and so you're just trapped in here with this swarm of angry little fish. Oh, did you just jump in?
I jumped in.
That's what you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll and you jump into the water with Shadow.
I
Yeah.
had a rope, you fucking idiot.
Okay, and then what do you do then?
I'm gonna attack one of the fish.
Okay, so this is what's called a swarm. Okay, so basically it acts as one big entity.
Okay.
And so oh my god, underwater combat. Here we go. Okay, so
I
go
gotta
ahead.
save my party.
How deep
yeah,
is
but
the water?
it's only like 10 feet deep.
Only.
Well, yeah, so like you have to swim, but like it's not like there's some, thalassophobia stuff going on.
Okay. What do I
Let
do?
me hold on a second because underwater combat is it's got rules.
I threw Sam for a loop.
Oh my god.
Y'all did not expect that. That's what I would do. That's what Talluk would do.
Fucking Leroy Jenkins.
I freaking love it. I freaking love it.
I was looking at my
Alright.
inventory. I was like, oh, sick. I have a rope. It's 50 feet long. And then Taylor goes and jumps in.
I was thinking and doing the same thing,
Okay,
body dog.
underwater combat. When making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. A ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range. Even against a target with normal range, the attack roll has disadvantage, blah, 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 blah. Oh, unless it's a crossbow or net or javelin. How neat is that? Okay, so basically, unless you have something that makes sense underwater, a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident, then you have disadvantage on your attack roll. And that's about it, because I don't think we're going to have to worry about y'all drowning.
All right. So I'm gonna take a swing at this swarm.
All right, take a swing at the swarm. Where's my swarm? That's not my swarm. Freaking love it. Get its HP in here so I can track it.
Oh baby. Oh, I got disadvantage. Oops,
Disadvantage. Okay. Oh no. Is this gonna change it?
Nat 20.
Your freaking rolls, but you don't get the crit, so get out of here.
Okay.
You get the lower roll. All right. Roll me up some Joes. Some Joe DiMaggio.
Hold on, it's showing. Hold on, it's showing the nat. I gotta get this off here.
Oh, that's funny. It's trying to be all excited for you. Okay, still some good damage. So yeah, you slash through the water, your sword being slowed by swinging through the water, but you hit a couple of these guys and chop a couple of them in half. But you definitely feel like it's not, as effective as you would like, because you're swinging at this swarm of things. So you catch a few of them, but it's not like you're just chopping 100 of these things.
Okay.
Okay. And then I believe Shadow is next.
Fuck it, I whipped my dagger out.
Okay. Yep. Gonna whip your dagger out and go to stab some little boys. All right, that'll hit.
19. All right, well, the swarm has been hit. I've transferred my hunter's mark to the swarm. So I'm going to be rolling a 4, a 6, and an 8 plus 3.
Okay, love it.
So that's going to be a 13 damage.
Okay.
A 4 on the D4.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the D8 you can re-roll, right?
Yeah, I can re-roll the D8.
Yeah.
So plus
Jesus.
3. So 16 damage.
Okay, 16 damage. All right. So you stab into these guys. Your dagger moves swift, but still you're trying to pierce a swarm of a bunch of little fish. So you just catch a couple of them on the end. And then do the math on his HPs. All right. And then it is the swarm's turn. So riddle me this, Shadow. Have you taken any damage? Like, are you at full HP?
No.
So you got a wound or two letting fresh blood into the water, huh? All right.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go. So the swarm swims up and circles around you. Oh, and even with advantage, I rolled crappy. It's going to be 13 to hit. I don't think that hits you.
That's a miss.
Oh, so these things are swimming around you, trying to get a piece of you, and between your armor and your swift movements, you managed to avoid all of the little niblets. All right, Body Knock, it's your turn.
Oh, these fucking idiots. Does an arrow do anything? I mean, that's all I could do without jumping in, and I'm not fucking jumping in this shit.
You can throw the rope in.
I was about to say, what's wrong with playing
Well,
A?
I can throw the rope in as a bonus action. I'm gonna take a shot first.
Okay.
Or you tell me, DM. What like can I do that? Throw the rope in as a bonus action, or how does that work?
So you got your free object interaction to get it. Well, if it was on your body, it's a free object interaction to grab it, and then I'd say you could throw it in with a bonus action. But I'm assuming your rope is buried in a backpack somewhere.
It was. I moved it to inventory before this, like when this encounter started. But
yeah. So I mean, if we're playing it by the rules, I'd say that
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
dig around in your
fine.
bag for an action to get your rope out, and then you can
Yeah.
throw the rope in as a bonus
okay,
action.
so that's what I'll use. This my turn. I'll use my action to take the rope out, and my bonus action to throw it down.
Okay.
Wow, that is surprisingly yummy.
What did you
Just
put
the
in your
rope.
mouth hole?
Don't eat
Yeah,
it.
what's everybody drinking?
So
Alright.
I am still on the free alcohol kick. So I am just opened a Mike's Hard Black Cherry Lemonade.
Oh, those are
And I must confess, I am surprised that it is as tasty as it is.
I like them.
What are you drinking, Sam? I saw you drinking a beer.
Yeah, I am drinking a classic Goose Island IPA.
Oh, nice.
It's been a long time since I had one.
I had one of those river drifters that we drank in person, and I
Oh,
had a West Coast IPA, and now I've got a ranch water.
Nice.
very nice.
All right, is that Body Knock's turn?
It is. So it is
That
Talluk's
should be
turn.
my turn. Yep.
All
So
right.
did he get the rope down the hole?
Yeah, and I added it in visually to really immerse us all.
Oh, cool.
All right.
I
Well,
stopped even looking because I thought there was nothing to see because I had fallen down a hole.
That's just my penis.
I'm full health. I have not been hit since the
Oh,
short rest, so I'm going to take a swing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the rope.
And I've got disadvantage, right?
Yeah, you got to roll twice.
Okay, I think I can roll with disadvantage. Here we go.
Yeah, I think if you hold the button, it'll let you do that.
Look, we're down here in this hole.
You're now.
Ah, shit. 11?
Yeah. 11 total is not going to hit. So you slowly swing this, and they're used to your pattern now. They swarm around it and avoid it completely.
Okay, can I move?
I mean, yeah, you can swim around down in here. What would you like to do?
No, I'm gonna end my turn.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys your tokens to.
Wow, that was
Floating.
really useful instead of climbing out.
Where is your token, anyways? There you are.
On my
I gotta
next turn,
protect my.
on my next turn, I'm cutting this rope. By
I
the
gotta
way.
protect my bro. I'm full health.
All right, Shadow, what's your play?
So what is the feasibility of me climbing up this rope and then reaching back down and grabbing Talluk and pulling him with me? I mean, I'm big, but so is he.
Yeah. What's your strength? I'm pretty sure we calculated the other.
+5.
Yeah. Okay. So you're. Wait, your strength's a plus. Your athletics is a +5.
No, my strength is a +5.
I think that's your saving. Oh no.
My strength is 16.
Right,
my
that should only be a
dexterity is 16.
+3.
Oh, well, why is it in the saving throw it say +5?
Because it adds your proficiency bonus, which is currently 2, and that number just kind of goes up over time. So for anything you're proficient in, you're a little bit better at it than just
So
your modifier.
my strength is a 16.
Okay, I think that means you can carry 160 pounds. So Talluk's probably a little more than that.
I'm 280, 290.
Yeah.
Massively more.
I don't. Yeah, like you could like drag him along the ground slowly, but I don't think you could like, and you could probably like swim him up to the rope, but you're not gonna be able to drag him up the rope dead weight.
Are we able to tell how many of the swarm we've taken out of the fight?
Yeah. Let me check his HP and I'll tell you. Yeah, you've taken almost. You're getting close to half of them actually.
Just do you and don't worry about me. I got 30 health right now.
I'm not worried. I'm hitting them.
Okay.
I'm in a frenzy at this point.
They're suicidal seals. I don't know what to tell you.
He's just standing there looking at the rope.
They're about to learn they're about to learn a lesson.
13 hits.
20, and it does hit.
Yeah, 13 hits. Yep.
All right, 4, 6, 8 plus 3. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh.
11 missed, so it's either 12 or 13. Just FYI.
19 damage.
Wait, 11.
I said I was just telling him 11 missed and 13 hit.
Oh, you're calculating. Oh, but Seth, did you roll with disadvantage?
No, I use my dagger.
Use his dagger.
Oh, use your dagger. Oh my gosh, and you have all those bonuses to make the D4 not even matter. 16 DiMaggio. All right, 19. Okay.
Because it's +3 for the dagger.
Right. All right, so you stick into these guys, and yeah, you spear a couple on the end of your dagger, and yeah, the swarm's getting decently small at this point.
The damage output with the dagger.
That's awesome. In fact, they're gonna do reduced damage because of the way the swarm works. All right, but it's gonna try to bite you, the ones that are left. Crazy little crackheads. Okay, that was a 2 and a 4 on the die. So y'all are just gonna get out of this freaking nightmare hellhole scot-free.
Body knock. Shoot an arrow down in the hole.
That'll hit one of you guys probably.
Shoot. Ones of us gots to have some relief.
Just shoot down here and amongst of us.
Is it my turn now? Did they miss? You said
it is your turn. Yep. The swarm just cannot seem to get a good nibble on Eclairion's bloody body.
I'm gonna lightly tug. I'm gonna use my action to lightly tug on the rope twice and flip the bird to the 2 idiots down in the hole.
Just jump down in here and start slapping.
Oh my god.
He just tugs the rope like hello.
So,
he just sees a tornado of blood.
I just imagine he's like adjusting his little goggles and he's just like, can't believe both those idiots are dead. Like
there's just a blood tornado.
You guys better come back with some like fillets, and this better be worth something. Come on.
Oh my gosh! All right, do you want to do anything with these idiots or
no,
just tug your rope?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pass the turn. Yep.
I'm taking another swing at him. This is not what you expected, but that's what makes it fun.
That is what makes it fun.
No meta game in here.
Rolling with disadvantage. Oh, I still got a good one. 23.
He does an 18 and a 17. You're crazy. Yeah, that'll hit, obviously.
Here we go.
So disappointed.
No, your local run out. Don't worry. All right, so you.
Holy shit!
He wants to kill us.
So you swipe through these guys.
Stop testing the DM.
And take out. There's just a handful of them left now. They're almost dead.
Let's go.
Shadow.
Finish him, Shadow.
Oh, I'm going dagger again.
You want to know what's funny at this point?
18 modified. What?
Seals. Don't forget to roll with disadvantage.
No, I have a dagger.
The dagger. Why do I keep doing that? You made the conscious decision to use the dagger.
He's swimming around.
I'm re-rolling all of them.
Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 2. Oh wait, hold on. You don't get to re-roll it because it's not a big heavy weapon. That feature only works with a big two-handed weapon.
Yeah. I thought
Okay,
that
so I
was
did
the case.
8 damage.
Yeah, which is enough actually to
We're
skewer a couple
insane.
more, and the last couple kind of scatter about as you solve my Quipper puzzle. You know what's funny though? Y'all, I think, automatically succeed on the check to climb a rope. I think it's a DC 5 and DC 5 athletics check, which I think both of y'all have a +5 or
Yeah.
a +6 or whatever.
Dude,
So y'all can
that
literally
was
just climb
awesome.
up out of it. Oh my
That's
gosh.
how Talluk rolls, baby.
No, I'm not climbing out of it. Are you kidding me?
Oh, what are you doing? Talk
I'm
to me.
swimming around looking for treasure for other unsuspecting fools that have fallen into this pit.
Fair enough. Make me a perception check.
Modified 22.
Modified 22. Sure enough, you see
Let's go.
over in the corner a couple of bones picked clean. You can't even tell what they are at this point. But sitting in amongst them is a handful of coins. There's looks to be
All that for a few shekels.
So Shadow climbs up the rope and tosses Greenleaf a sack of coins.
It's 4 silver and 3
Thanks for your effort,
gold.
boys.
Yeah. So I climb up and say, "Here, buddy, knock thanks for the rope. 4 silver and 3 gold coins."
And then I come up behind him covered in blood and water.
Oh my gosh. But it's not your blood. It's
No.
just quiver blood. Y'all
I
didn't
got,
get hit at all.
I got
You
like
guys
fish
smell-
scales all over
You guys
me.
smell like fish. Fuck.
Oh god, can you imagine how smelly it must be
That was
trapped
awesome.
out in that little thing?
You smell like
Oh my
fish
God,
and
that was
gobbler
great.
shit.
That was one of the best things that we've done so far. And I cracked y'all up the way I just jumped in.
Yeah, I saw your little token go and I was like, oh, he must have messed up with his token. And then I was like, yeah, you dropped your token in there. Is that what you want to do? You're like, yeah, I'm jumping in.
Let's
Hey,
go.
did you already take me out?
Yeah, I took you out. Did you still want to look around in there?
No.
Not
Just
a high
end our turn here so we can.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, exploration mode.
All right, let's go
Okay.
out the way that we came in now, guys.
Oh, fuck that. I'm using athletics to jump across this thing.
Okay. It is a 10-foot gap. So it's a DC 10. I think is how that works.
Oh, wait, a DC 10?
I think so.
Don't you use your like an athletics check or something?
Yeah, it's a DC 10 athletics check.
Oh, I mean you got to hit at least 10.
Yeah, DC is the difficulty class. Sorry, I'm using
Oh.
terms you
So
don't know.
you roll a D20 plus. Okay, I got 24 modified. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, that's bigger than 10. So you made it.
I want to jump across as well.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have a -1 on my fucking athletics.
That's all right. We'll use that rope and pull you across if we have to.
Yeah, you should gather the rope back up before you try to jump.
Yeah.
What do I roll? Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Okay. Oh, my athletics is crazy. +6. All right, I got a 22.
Okay. Like I said, DC 10, so no
Oh,
problem.
my. All right, body knock.
Here it comes. 60.
Oh,
Look at you being a little adventurer.
He's Bilbo.
I'm sure it's not any less than 12 and a half feet.
Yeah, he makes it. Yeah. Like I said, it's only I'm trying to see here though. I think there's like very specific rules for exactly how far you jump. I think you can just calculate it and it's not a check, but I think it's kind of more fun to have you just roll the distance you're jumping and just I think the math works out pretty fairly there.
That makes sense to me. Yeah. You're
I'll
rolling a
look up what the real
D20, so he's got
rule
a
is.
50% chance of not getting it, basically.
Okay. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Let's look around this area.
This is back at the entrance.
I can
Oh, it
get you
is?
some more chocolate milk. All right, y'all discuss amongst yourself what you want to do next, and I will be right back.
Okay.
I think it's
I say
time
we
to
get
go
outta
look for this. I think it's time to get out of here and go look for this cave troll.
Let's do it.
Is that our whole thing we took off the job board? I can't remember. Wasn't there a thing about a cave troll on
something
there?
was burning down the city.
Oh, I made an error, guys. I did not write down where they said they found the cave troll.
Oh, I did.
It was
South of town.
by like a river or some shit.
Everything, my internet was dropping so much, I was so discombobulated.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness that's the only thing I've written down for this whole session.
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, Seth's got it.
Yep. Big green dude lives south of town, so south of where we met
I was busy
the
asking
gnome and everybody.
questions.
Yep. I say we head back to town and head south and see if we can find this dude. Yeah, basically our mission is somebody's burning down this town. It came in as an urgent mission to the tavern to
That's
Bushi.
right.
And it appears that it's this cave troll or the goblins or somebody.
Yeah, so y'all head on back. So you head to the blacksmith shop.
Turner.
Something like that. Yeah, that's where that message from, I think.
So hold on, let's do a quick time check and figure out what time it was, because y'all got.
Oh, we left. We started the. We ended the fight with the. We left the goblin henchman at 7:15 p.m. on day 8.
The goblin, like with the wargs?
With the firestone.
Oh, okay. So by the time y'all get back, it's late evening, because it was a couple hours outside of town. So it's like 9 o'clock by the time y'all get back.
Okay, so we need to go ahead and go rest.
Yeah, unless you want to go knock on a distressed blacksmith store at 9 o'clock at night. But that's up to you. It's your choice.
Let's take a long rest overnight. Just camp out in the woods. Can we do a long rest in the woods, or does that have to be a short rest?
You can do a long rest in the woods. You just might have we'll just have to make sure nothing sneaks up on you.
I think that means something's going to sneak up on us.
I have a feeling that Sam is going to up his level of difficulty because we're like whipping shit too easy.
No,
He's like, a dragon sneaks up on you.
Y'all are taunting God, basically.
Exactly.
No. So, legitimately, I have rolled every time y'all have spent a significant time in the woods. Okay?
Oh, I'm aware.
I have rolled a d12. And on a 12, you'll have a random encounter. So during your first shift tonight,
Oh God!
you guys
he hit it.
have a
He
random
hit it.
encounter because I just rolled a 12
You asshole!
on a d12. So
What? Who
get
decided
ready.
to sleep in the fucking woods?
Talluk.
Boys,
Talluk,
Yeah, I didn't know we all agreed on that. Hold on.
No, we'll do it.
Okay, hold on. Time out, pause, rewind.
Okay.
First of all, Sam definitely wanted to try to kill all of us with that shaman.
We wrecked.
It just died before it could. Second of all, Sam, you said that it is not DM versus the players.
It is not DM versus the players. It's not DM versus the players. Y'all are the ones who decided to sleep in the woods. I always roll for this shit.
A 1 in 12. What is that? That's like 6%.
It's like 8%, I think.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, put me in our camp. If we're gonna do this, let's just have it be the same camp.
Oh,
every time.
y'all haven't been on the camp? I'm so sorry. I've been sitting here chilling at the camp. It's been lovely. I wanted y'all to be here so you could just move your little guys around.
To be continued on the next episode of Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies. Find out what happens to our party next week.